Hello everybody, probably Ed here, and today we're on Truckers MP and Euro Truck multiplayer, and I've got a route planned out today. I'm going to be recording the entire route. It's basically from where we are at the minute in Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK, all the way to Nice, which is in the south of France, and the France DLC for Euro Truck. Now, as you can see, it was a 1,637 mile journey. It was going to take us straight down through the middle of France, which is the most direct route, but the reason I am doing this is because I want to drive on these coastal routes which I have never been along yet, and I want to drive on the nice roads in Switzerland, which I've done a few times already, and discover nice roads to drive on. So yeah, the truck I'm doing it in is my trusty Scania R, the new 2016-2017 design. It's the heavy haul chassis with the paint job. It's got all the Scania DLC, mighty different DLC stuff. It's got the lights on, but it looks very nice. So yeah, what's this truck done? 17,000 miles so far, which I've driven all that. So it's going to be another quite a few more miles with me here. So the beacons and the lights probably can't hear us, so, and the horn, which I can't spam because I'm on Truckers MP. So I've got a full tank of fuel. We've fully repaired the truck, so we're ready to go. So basically I'm going to record the entire journey. Put it on YouTube. I might speed sections up if it's long motorway journeys, but I have never seen anything like this done before on YouTube, and I don't really record many YouTube videos, which I can now change since I do play it a lot. So I thought, yes, it would be nice. What on earth is... What are you doing? But yeah, there's some funny things on the Euro Truck multiplayer that occurs. So yeah, but it's a good thing. I like it a lot. I've got my truck on automatic transmission in the economic mode for now. That means I use less fuel. Not that money's a problem. I've got 130 million, which I'm just going to clarify. None of that is cheated in at all. I've had this profile for 5-6 years, so yeah, all that money was just brought in from me and my 50 drivers I've got for this company. But yeah. So I can't remember how many miles we've got. I think there's about 300 miles in the UK, and then the rest of it's on nice. But I think this is the main UK part of it. The roads are just motorways. So yeah, I haven't really got many topics to talk about for this long journey. But stick with the speed limit 70. Just keep it at that. It's amazing how quickly the miles go over. So, but I definitely recommend, if you guys view a truck, is doing like a long distance journey if you enjoy driving it, especially if there's some nice roads incorporated there or nice scenery. Especially, I've got another one coming up, another sort of long haul journey lined up in about a month's time, in August. And that's going to Scandinavia and around Scandinavia. So if you'd like to see that, put in the comment below and I could upload that as well. So yeah, but you get some interesting things on there. The multiplayer for Euro Truck. It's very entertaining, put it that way. Especially on the Calais to Duisburg road. That can be hectic. Very busy. Anyway, but yeah. Speed limit stuck at 50. Speed camera. I mean, theoretically, I don't even have to slow down. I don't even worry about fines. I've got 130 million. But just to keep everything legal for Truckers MP as well. Don't want to be getting banned. But there will be parts where I do just flick up the speed a bit, because going 50 miles per hour sort of just slows everything down. The reason I have got 2 GPSs actually in this truck is sometimes I'll have something open in this wallet, maybe like F7 or something like that, show damage. So that's why I have 2, so I can still see where I'm going. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like seeing the big thing, big GPS. I have got horn sounds turned off, so you can see a little emblem of a horn if someone presses the horn with that guy, so I press my horn back. But the reason I turned the horn sounds off is because on the Calais to Dewsbury Road, people just spam the horns and it really does your head in after a while. So I turned the horns off. I hope the 60 miles per hour speed limit ends soon. But if you guys like to see any showcases of mods on Euro Truck, let us know in the comments. I do mod showcases. I've got other games I can also do mod showcases on. Mud Runner, Spin Tires, and American Truck Simulator, and also City Car Driving, but that's not a very popular game, so I might not. But a truck of this weight, it can be a bit wobbly on the road, depending on what speed you're going. Usually 70 miles per hour is quite a good speed with this truck setup, because you have the extra axle, which isn't down at the minute. But a longer wheelbase just helps stability. Definitely does. I mean, this truck I've got my transmission in economic mode, so I'll save a bit of fuel. Look on the trip computer. I'm getting an average 3.9 miles per gallon, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. My other truck, the Mercedes truck I drive, I usually get about 6 miles per gallon in that. Average is 6. But this truck is faster. This truck, off the line, can do at 0 to 60 in about 8 seconds. On a standard rate, it'll beat most trucks on Truckers MP, definitely, from standard stop. Yes, the Volvos with 750 horsepower can do it about the same speed, but I just prefer the luxury feel of the Scania, and I prefer the looks of it, and I just prefer them. My very first truck on this profile, when I first bought a Euro truck, was a Scania, the first one I ever bought. Yeah, that was a little 2-axle one, the Scania R 2011, I think it was. And for some reason, now I don't understand why, but the paint scheme I had on it was lime green. Yeah. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But, I probably should be able to show you how much power this truck has once I get into France and on the nicer roads. I'll change automatic transmission, put it in high power mode. I do have an 8 shifter, so I can shift my gears manually, which I might do, but for long distance like this I usually just leave it automatic because it's just easier. I mean, I've got cruise control on, so I'm literally doing nothing apart from moving my steering wheel, which, if you were wondering, the steering wheel is the Logitech G29. Very good steering wheel, and I've also got the matching gear stick. The only problem I do have with it is that my gear stick broke after about 3 to 4 months of owning it. Basically, when I shifted into first gear, it would go into first and immediately go into third, and there's something wrong with that, so we replaced that. Unfortunately, like 2 weeks or something to actually replace it, which is really irritating. but otherwise it's been fine apart from about last week, and it's happening now a bit as well. The accelerator pedal spring is not as reactive as it used to be. So, two sort of slight problems with it, I suppose. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be able to do with the pedals just yet. Might look at getting replacing springs for them, because I don't really want to wait another 2 weeks. But yeah, that was a bit annoying, to be honest. That guy just stopped in the middle of the road. What are you doing, Perlins? What is he doing? There's two people there. He's just... What on earth? Oh, okay. There's a guy there. Give him a beep. Idiots. I'm pushing him over, perhaps. I do not know. I don't understand some people on this game. Like traffic lights. Like on this game, traffic lights. It does say in the Truckers MP rules that you should obey all traffic rules. When traffic lights, I would say 80% of people on this multiplayer completely ignore traffic light rules. Like literally fully ignore them, because I'll pull away from a green light after I stopped at it because I follow the rules. I'll pull away from the green stoplight, and before I do it, I also have to check, because there's usually an idiot in a bright pink truck or a bright pink car flying to the other side. Yeah, that happens very often. The transmission I've got actually in this truck is a 6-speed with the retarder. It's really good actually for not heavy loads, but this load's only 9 tons I think, but it shifts up through gears without any gap at all. So oops. It shifts up with gears without any gaps, which is really handy for accelerating, especially with a light load on. I mean, like I said, with this truck without a load on it, it will literally fly from a standing stop. It might actually beat the cars, the little Skoda cars, which is a mod, which you can use in multiplayer. I'm trying to get my friend to do a drag race one time, which isn't allowed, so don't do drag races. But I'll find a secluded area where no one really goes. Please don't ignore me. So we're in the south of England now. I mean, the scenery is it's okay. I think it gets better as you get through Wales area. If I bring up the map, so we're south of Sheffield. Turning right down here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this truck I think has 730 horsepower. It's a really powerful and good truck though. I think I've owned this truck since the Scania R updated R series trucks came out, which so yeah, loyal customer. Yeah, it's a really good truck. It's expensive though. But then again, money isn't a problem for me. I finally got the indicator sound sorted as well, because on the old generation Scanias they had that sound, but instead they've got like a ticking sound on this game, which is a bit odd. Yeah, in this economic transmission mode, it doesn't have the power as it does on the other one. But it's fine, it's good enough for riding on like motorways and these type of roads. But we're probably going to get up to the hills of like Switzerland and I'll change it to high power mode. Because then it revs up to the max. To like the blue line. Just past that blue line. 2000 RPM mark. Just past there. And it really has a lot of power once you go past there as well. So this is going to be part one of many parts. This probably isn't going to be the most enjoyable part, to be honest. It's me driving and talking about random things. But seriously, stay tuned for the parts coming up when I'm driving on the nice roads. That should be fun. I'll probably be push the truck as well to go. I mean, I enjoy driving on like twisty roads. As you can see, I am going over the speed limit of 60, but it's no fun doing the speed limit. Might as well push it. And I've only ever once flipped a truck as well, which was basically I think my third or fourth day of owning the game. I had an oil tanker on and I didn't really realise the weight, the top heavy weight they had. And I took a corner like what I'm going to do here. It was literally like this. Yeah, literally like this, and I just rolled straight over. But like I said, this load is quite a lightweight load, so it kind of sits quite well. Turn my lights off then, I'll get them on. What time is it in game? 8:56. There's no one there, so I might as well use both lanes while turning. I mean, this truck doesn't lose speed going up hills at all. It is really good truck. And I'm going to pull into this rest station here. We'll end this episode here. Go to the rest area. Outside. Yeah, this is my truck. Nice truck, I like it. Oh, the full beam isn't on. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because I haven't got my ignition on. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then please do leave a like and also subscribe, and also please stay tuned for the next part of this. I would probably say in a couple more episodes we'll probably get the nice roads. Probably not next episode, so it'll probably just be more motorway driving and me talking. But if you would like to say that, well, you can feel free to come on because it'll be uploaded anyway. So if not, stay tuned for the other videos, and I will see you in the next one.